not always going to want to do it.
Girlfriend, you gotta get it right. Girlfriend, you gotta learn to fight. Girlfriend, you gotta get it right. Keep your eyes on the prize. Girlfriend, you gotta get it right. You gotta want it with all your might. Girlfriend, you gotta learn to fight. I know you're gonna be alright. You wanna make your way in this crazy world. Step up, girl, you got what it takes. They always say don't make waves. Don't you listen? No. You gotta speak up, speak up. You gotta dare and speak your mind. You gotta get loud, or you'll always be behind. 'Cause girl, you gotta let them know that you mean it, you mean it. 'Cause girl, you gotta let them know to keep those hands away from you. So, girlfriend, you gotta get it right. Girlfriend, you gotta learn to fight. Girlfriend, you gotta get it right. You need a man to keep you down. Down, 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 down. Girlfriend, you gotta learn to fight.
Okay, so now I'm going to show you what is quite possibly the most sinister exercise that has ever been devised to bedevil the days of mankind. Welcome to the burpee. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's much to it, right? In its most rudimentary form, it's just a matter of getting on the ground and getting back up. It sounds easy enough. Let me show you a burpee. Looks relatively easy, right?
Looking past my reflection, thinking about what you mentioned. It was supposed to be the one to...
Come here. Come here. You can come say hi. Oh. Say hi, Quentin. Okay, guys, hey, listen to me. This is not a video that was ever supposed to see the light of day. Go out and shoot about 10, 12, somewhere between 10 and 12 clips, and I was going to see if I could compress them, edit them all into a 1-minute Instagram video, and take 12 relatively long clips and edit it, kind of just for practice. And then I got into a little bit of a workout, and something happened. I'll tell you what happened. I was inspired by something that I did that made me want to talk to you, to me. I need to have this talk with myself. Do you hear Molly? She's going crazy in the backyard. I need to have this talk with myself even more. So this video is not going to follow the typical 3-act narrative that I try to adhere to: setup, conflict, and resolution. This one's going to be a little bit more scattered. That's because in the middle it evolved from a practice reel into something real. At any rate, let me tell you what happened. You remembered I was doing those burpees. Okay, I did 4 sets. I did 4 sets of 10. And, excuse me, that means I did 40 burpees. Those 40 burpees are twice as much, or I should say twice as many burpees than I've ever done in the entirety of my life. Up until today, I've probably done somewhere between 10 and 15 burpees, period. It's a hideous exercise. It's very difficult, and I've avoided it like the plague. I plan on incorporating it deeply into my routine from this point on, but up until today. So if you're looking at those burpees, I can assure you that they were not perfect. Okay, I've seen people who can do, if you've ever watched the CrossFit Games, I've seen people who can do burpees well. That was not it. In fact, there's a good chance that it barely qualifies as burpees to begin with. But, and this is what inspired me to talk to you, to me. How do I say this? Even though they're not perfect, they're done. Those 40 burpees are done, okay? Voltaire once said that perfection is the enemy of good. Those burpees were good enough to be done, okay? Michael Ward, Resolve Life Training, says that done is always better than perfect. They're done. I did those 40, they're done. I now have something to build on. But even though they weren't perfect, they're done. And done is better than perfect. Which leads me into my next thing. And I'll finish. I'll have this wrapped up in 90 seconds. This bike ride, Tampa Bay to Key West, Florida, it's not going to be perfect. The timing is not going to be perfect. I've been waiting for the perfect time for 20 years. It's no closer to perfect now than it was 20 plus years ago. The ride I'm going to do next summer from Key West up US 1 into Maine, not going to be perfect. Spoiler alert, it's not going to be perfect. I'm not going to be ready. I'm not going to be fiscally prepared to do it. I've been waiting 20 years. I never have been. I don't anticipate that I will. But what they are going to be is done. They're not going to be perfect, but that ride from Tampa to Key West is going to be done in December. That ride from Key West to the end of US 1 in Maine, it's not going to be perfect, but it is going to be done. I'm done waiting for perfect. I've wasted 2 decades waiting on perfect. I'm not going to focus on perfect anymore. What I am going to have laser focus on is done. Those burpees today, that workout is done. That Tampa to Key West ride is going to get done. The Key West to Maine ride is going to get done, in spite of not being perfect. So that's what happened. That's why this video evolved into something else, because I guess I found a moment of inspiration. You can find it in the weirdest spots. You really can. So I transformed this video into something because I was hit with a message and I want to get the message out. The ultimate takeaway is done is always better than perfect. I've been waiting 20 years on perfect. I don't know how long you've been waiting on perfect, the perfect time, the perfect guy, the perfect girl, the perfect job, the perfect situation, the perfect scenario. How long have you been waiting? I've been waiting 20 years. I don't know how long you've been waiting. I've been waiting 20 years. I've been waiting more than 20 years. How long have you been waiting on perfect? And nothing has gotten done. Done is better than perfect. That's my message. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it was kind of scattered. It was all over the place. This is not how it was intended to be. I wanted to get this message out. I still enjoyed making the video. I hope both of you enjoy watching it. Maybe it's up to 3 of you by now. Who knows? Whoever's watching it, I hope you enjoy it. If you did, shock me. Leave a comment below, okay? If you know somebody that needs a message like this, send this to them. Maybe they can subscribe. I'd appreciate it. They might need it. And anyway, this is Michael Ward, Resolve Life Training. Till next time.